welcome back to another video. Today I am talking about my own OCs, or less of OCs and more of, I don't know what to call it, but I've created my own Miraculouses, I think. And this is basic idea formatting of what it is, so let's jump right in it. First thing is the box itself. The box I've designed is quite plain boring looking because I'm not good at designing those sort of things, but the idea for it is that it's an unfinished box. From what we've known from the Miraculous history is that one person created all the Miraculouses, and if he made them all and then he eventually died, he would have had some that he would have not completed. So that's what the idea is. These ones are some that just are less powerful and are like not completed, some of them, but over time people would eventually try to finish them. I don't know. That's the basic idea for this. And so far I think I've only got 6 Kwamis, right? Yeah, I've got 6 Kwamis, but it can house 8, so I needed to create 2 more along the way. But so far I've only created 6 because I've created characters with them, but I'm not discussing them here because they are weird designs and I don't know if they would be any good. Anyway, yeah, that's the basic idea. So let's go down. The first one I want to talk about is the bat one. This is the one that got me into creating a whole box of Kwamis. I loved the idea of a bat Kwami based on the idea of an ear cuff. These two images that I made them ages ago, so they're looking a little bit rough and not that good, but yeah, when I don't have Photoshop and only have paint to work with, that's the best I'm gonna get. So basically, the bat Miraculous, whatever, is the Kwami of secrecy. And as much as I hate it, I think I've made this too much like Batman. I could not stop thinking about Batman when I was creating this. I'm like, I gotta make it not like Batman. But I still think it's like Batman. What the fuck, Googly? So it has an ear cuff, which is like an earring, but it goes around the ear. The power would be shadow, so you can walk in shadows. This is like the most powerful one that I've made so far. It's the only one that's powerful. The rest are absolutely dog shit. I couldn't think of a word to stop that. Yeah. The weapon here, I said dagger, but I'm actually not too sure about it for now. I have no idea what to put an actual weapon as. Weapon is always like a second thought, like, I can't think of it. Anyway, so let's go on to the second one I created, which is Stickbug, the Kwami of... I have no idea. I think it would just be the Kwami of camouflage or hiddenness, but I couldn't think of anything or word, so it's question mark for now. The Miraculous would actually be a bobby pin. Originally, I had a different idea for it, but when I looked up wooden ones, this is what I came up with. So, I guess it would be one of the two. It's so plain looking, but yes, it would totally work. I heard someone, like, when I was discussing this with another person, they said the power should just be that you get stick bugged. And I'm like, no, that's not, I'm not gonna make a stupid meme, the power of this stupid Kwami, and I don't have a weapon for it. So yeah, their power would be camouflage, so they can camouflage into things, but yeah. I still don't know what a weapon would be. I thought it was just like a plain stick, and it'd just be weird as just a normal tree branch that someone has, and like, this is my weapon. Are you sure you didn't just grab that from a tree? I don't know. The third one I created is actually up here. And it's the Cockatiel, Kwami of voice. I know there's an actual bird that is more famous for being able to speak, but I wanted a Cockatiel because I actually came up with hero names for all of them, which basically, I didn't actually write them down, but basically it's Batty, Sticky, and Cocky. I know it's a dumb naming convention, but like everyone always comes up with cool names, and I just want one hero to come up with a dumb name that is absolutely terrible, and they just can't think of a proper name, so they just stick with something stupid like this. And that is the whole idea. Why does that keep popping? Something keeps popping up. I hate it. Anyway, that's it. The Miraculous is actually a feather, like one of those ones that you stick into your hair. It would just stick behind your ear. I know it's not really an accessory, but I'm kind of running out of ideas, and I don't want to just have another bracelet or necklace one. There's so many of them. Their power is mimicry, which allows them to mimic other people's voices. I would think this might also be able to be used to translate different languages. I am not too sure. I haven't thought about it. And the weapon is a pan flute. I like pan flute because I like spirit tracks from Legend of Zelda series. I know it's a dumb minigame though, but I still like it. I was actually thinking at first to have the weapon a quill, but I thought that's not really a good weapon, and you could not use just a feather and have two feathers, and one of them is the Miraculous and one of them is not, and that would make no sense. Yeah. This one, the next one we have is Sloth, Kwami of Drowsiness. I think I might actually make it the Kwami of Sleep, which would be better, I think. I haven't actually thought of a Miraculous for this one. I was thinking, I couldn't think of anything for this, because it's like, what would fit? What Miraculous would fit with just being sleepy and drowsy? And I'm like, can't think of anything. So it's question marks for now. The power is just, as you would expect, it makes you drowsy. It doesn't make you fall asleep, it just makes you drowsy. So you might fall asleep. And the weapon is a blow dart, but you don't have the actual dart, it's just the thing around the blow dart. I don't know what it's called. I just put blow dart there though. Yeah. Next one. The next one is the one that is the least completed. I thought I had completed the most about this, but turns out I literally had done nothing about it. I had spent all my time writing stuff about their character and not about what the hell their Kwami was. Basically, the Kwami of anxiety, and they can make people feel anxious, and I don't know what their animal is, I don't know what their Miraculous is, and I don't know what their weapon is, so yeah, one I have no idea what to do. I think when I was trying to write a story for all of this, I was thinking that this one would be one that is not yet completed, and they would try to complete, or it would be like in a broken state-ish. So yeah, it's pretty much broken right now because I've literally written nothing about this one, but yeah, cool. And the next one is the Dragonfly, which I literally made this one because I was upset that Chloe has had all her character development stripped from her, and I'm like, okay, she can be part of my group of ragtag Kwami people, and her one is Dragonfly. I was thinking that she could fly, but then everyone else can fly if they just use those power-ups. I don't know why. So the Dragonfly is the Kwami of Sight. I don't not know why I did this, but I did. And the monocle is the Miraculous. Like Bunnix, her one, she doesn't wear it. She puts it in her pocket. So my idea would be that the Dragonfly one has a pocket higher up, and that you stick the monocle in there and the beads. I was thinking beads, but I ended up drawing rings instead. I don't know why. And the beads show off, and the power is just you can see. I think maybe there'd be different seeing modes, like heat vision, or you can zoom in super far, or you can just see things that you can't normally see. Oh my gosh, I hate this. I hope you can see that. I do not know if you can see that, but if you can, I hate it. Anyway, I couldn't think of a weapon for this because this one I literally just created today. Just realized P was cut off there. Yeah. That's it. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. So there's 2 more Kwamis that I can possibly do, but so far they're just a big question mark. I'm gonna do 2. Yeah. There we go. That's it. That is my stupid Miraculous explaining of OCs but not OCs. If you want me to tell the terrible stories that I created up for these characters, say so in the comments below. Yeah. And if you don't, say that you hated this video and give it a dislike. Anyway, I think that's it. I think that's all. I don't edit anything. Biatch.